What's up, guys? I'm here in Cupertino at the IQ Laser Vision office doing my consultation for my Lasik procedure. We actually worked some things out, so I was able to do my Lasik today so that Andy could help me film. What's great about that is I'm going to be doing 2 procedures on either of my eyes because I have astigmatism on my right eye. We'll be doing the laser on my right and then the smile procedure on my left eye, which is a new procedure from Asia. And it's great. I'll be able to show you both sides of the procedure. I don't see anything.
Your fingers am I holding up?
2.
Okay, flip it over. Number 1.
I think 1.
Okay. 3, 4.
So a quick little update. We got through the entire consultation. Everything looks good. My vision has been stable since my last prescription last year, which is really good. So what we're gonna do, since I have astigmatism on my right eye, is we're gonna do the Lasik procedure on that eye and then the smile procedure on the left eye, which Jenny was explaining a little bit of earlier, but it's pretty much a not as invasive procedure as a Lasik. For Lasik, you have to cut 90% of the eye and then they open the flap and then they do the lasers there. But for smile procedure, they only cut about 10% versus 90%, so it's a less invasive procedure. She dilated my eyes to check to make sure that everything was good in the back. She gave me these cool glasses to wear because it's so bright outside. My eyes are really sensitive, and also because my eyes were really dry during the whole consultation process, they gave me this treatment. I forget what it's called, but she pretty much warmed up both my eyelids and she used a tool to pretty much squeeze out all the oil glands in my eyes, which builds up and causes your eye to be really dry. So that was an interesting procedure. It's pretty much like popping pimples on your eyelids.
She can squeeze it out the oil gland.
She's putting the clamp between my eyelids and squeezing out like a pimple.
See that?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be crying. I wasn't nervous for the Lasik part, but I am for this.
It feels kind of good.
It's like rubbing my eyes.
The first step.
And then we're gonna come back tonight at around 8:30 to do my Lasik procedure. I'm super excited because we have a long day tomorrow of shooting, and then Andy leaves right after. So today's pretty much the only day that we're able to do this, which I'm grateful for that they were able to accommodate us so last minute. Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait. What's up, guys? It's currently 7:46 p.m. Andy just finished his keynote presentation at the Apple store in Union Square, San Francisco. How do you feel? Woo! It was such a successful turnout. So many people showed up. He did such a good job this time. He was less nervous than the New York one, and I guess it's because he's home, you know, like he's more comfortable holding it down for the Bay Area. But right now we're heading back to Cupertino to do my Lasik surgery, and I'm super excited.
Ativan is similar to Valium to help you relax.
No shoes. Asian household.
Yeah, I know.
Cone head going on.
I know, I have a cone head.
Here comes the countdown. 35, 34, 33. Laser has already cut your prescription off, okay? So the surgery is pretty much done. We just have to remove the piece of tissue that the laser has cut for us nicely. And what did you see there?
Oh.
That's the prescription. We just removed the tissue from inside. We just delivered the baby. And now we're checking to make sure it's completely, perfectly round. See how it's nice and round? That we got all of it.
So that was the problem.
That was the problem. That's why she had to wear contacts. So this is her contact lens.
That right there.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Interesting, huh?
That is amazing.
Chin up just slightly. Good. You're looking right at the light, Joycelyn? Mm-hmm. There are two lights. One is a blinking green light. You see it?
Yeah.
And there's also a red light. And you see that that thing sticks back by itself. You would think that we have to do like stitches or suture or glue or something, but we don't. Her natural body is doing all its work.
Wow.
It's amazing how fast the body heals, huh?
Wow, that
Within
is
minutes.
amazing.
Tomorrow when you wash your face, just wipe around your face like this. And no direct pressure over your eyes, even with your eyes closed.
Okay.
You can shower, but close your eyes, don't let the water in. Okay? Alright guys.
Thank you.
Alright.
Good morning. Today is currently the next day after the surgery. I got in last night around 10 p.m. and the procedure didn't really take that long at all. I think the whole process took like maybe 30 minutes, I think even less than 30 minutes. As of right now, waking up, I feel fine. I mean, I can see pretty much, which is awesome because it's as if I went to sleep and woke up forgetting to take my contacts off. So it's a surreal feeling. So I have to sleep with these goggles for the next few weeks just so I don't kind of like scratch my eye or touch my eye or rub it against something. Just left the office for my follow-up and he said I have had a remarkable recovery. It's only been 12 hours and my vision is reading 20/20 right now, which is so freaking cool to hear. He said imagine what my vision is going to be in 12 hours. So as the hours go, it's going to get better, but I mean as of 12 hours it's already 20/20, so what's up guys? So today I know I look a little bit different. I dyed my hair and I cut it. New vision, new hair, new me. So I wanted to talk to you guys through the whole process and my experience because I did get two different procedures on either of my eyes. I got my traditional Lasik on my right eye and then a smile procedure on my left eye. And pretty much what smile is a type of Lasik procedure that is popular in Asia and India. But the only reason why I wasn't able to do smile on both is because it's not FDA approved for astigmatism just yet. I do have astigmatism on my right eye, but they said just because it's not FDA approved doesn't mean that it's necessarily bad for your eyes. It just takes forever to get it approved. So that's why I got Lasik on my right eye. Also, I know you guys are going to ask, well, why don't you just do Lasik on both sides? And it's because Smile is their newest technology. So the results are also better. You get less dry eyes than the Lasik side. So, and that's definitely something I can vouch for because, I mean, okay, I'm just going to talk you through the whole process. So, pretty much for the Smile procedure, I've mentioned this, I think, a couple times already through the video, that it's less invasive in a sense that they don't cut 90% of the corneal flap. They just make a small incision on the top of my eye. I don't know, I think it healed already, which is crazy. It's only been a week. But they make a small incision on the top, and then the machine cuts out my prescription, and the doctor has to go into the opening and then take my prescription out. That way, if you guys saw the video, you guys will see that he actually took it out and showed the camera, which is pretty gnarly. That one, you can feel a little bit of pressure just because the doctor is doing the work with the instruments in his hands versus the lasers. The laser side, you see the little machine coming down at me, and that's what's cutting 90% of my corneal flap, and then he then opens the flap and lets the lasers do his thing, and you pretty much just stare at a light for, I think he counts down about 45 seconds, and you just hear like zzz, 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 like for 45 seconds, but you don't feel anything. no pressure on that end, but once the numbness wore off when I got home, I could definitely feel the burning sensation on my LASIK eye. My brother also got LASIK before, and he got it on both sides, and he called it jalapeno eyes, which is pretty much as if you just, I don't know, ate something spicy and rubbed your eyes with it. That's what it feels like. It burns to the point where you cannot keep your eyes open, and you just have to force yourself to sleep it off. And that's what I did. I just went to sleep, woke up, and then all that burning was gone by morning. It doesn't last very long. I think it's about 4 hours, and then the burning goes away. But for the smile side, didn't burn at all. Next day, super comfortable. It was definitely less drying than this eye. I kept having to put eye drops in this one. They gave me these artificial tears by Oasis that I had to keep putting in my eyes. And then also these eye drops. This contains medicine in it, so I had to put 4 drops throughout the day in my eyes just to, I guess I don't know, so it doesn't get infected. But I just stopped putting those drops in today because it just hit my 1 week. I mean, the result of either eye is pretty much the same. After about 12 hours, I was able to read 20/20 on both eyes, and even 20/15, which is slightly better than 20/20, which is insane because, I mean, I was blind. Like, I could not see anything. After you guys watch the video, I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are going to be either freaked out or more excited about the procedure. And for those of you guys who are a little bit more freaked out by the invasiveness of the eyeballs, do not be afraid at all. Like, I mean, I wasn't scared going in, and I wasn't scared during the procedure either, because they numb you in both eyes so you don't feel a thing. And the doctor did a really good job of making sure that I was comfortable. Like, they gave me a blanket, I was laying down, like I was chilling. Like, they tell you exactly what to do, and for the most part you're just staring at a light above you and just staring at it and letting them do the work. And then I remember one part during the procedure where the doctor was actually like going in on my eye with his instruments, and I was like, are you touching my eyes? And that was pretty interesting because he was like, yeah, I'm like going at your eye. And then yeah, I think that's pretty much like my experience for both. I think with the LASIK side, I can definitely feel like sometimes when I blink, I can feel that it's a little bit more drying versus the smile side. It's been comfortable since I left the office, which is amazing. Like, it doesn't feel like I have anything on at all. Versus my LASIK side, it kind of feels as if I have like contacts in my eyes in a way, but then that feeling goes away over time. Also, they were super kind to give me a discount code for you guys. It's $1,000 off the entire procedure and a free consultation. So I'll put the code and phone number down below so you guys can check it out if you guys are interested in getting LASIK or even consulting. Because for me, or not just for me, but if you guys are interested in LASIK, your prescription has to be steady. Mine, I think for a couple of years, kept increasing over the years, but mine was finally steady this year, meaning that my prescription remained the same as last year. So that's super important. If you guys are still increasing, then you guys might not qualify just yet, but you can always make a consultation. It's free anyways, and then find out that way. But yeah, I hope after this video, it kind of helped you make a decision of whether or not you want to get LASIK or which procedure you want to go for. I thought both procedures were pretty comfortable, but in my opinion, if you guys were to ask which one I preferred, I would probably say the smile side, just because it's definitely a lot more comfortable in my left eye. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, leave them down below. I'll be sure to answer them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.